What's good, y'all? Bruh, my subway came right when it was time to do this. So I'm doing both. hmm But what's good, y'all? They say it's 24 people up in here, but the only person I see is Gail. What y'all got going on? Peppers? Mm-mm. Well, since you're the only one talking, hey, Gail, what's good, sis? How your afternoon thus far? Hey, just me, what's good, friend? Lord, it's chilly. Where my hoodie? Damn. I went to the door to get my subway, should I say? And child, I can't get this chill up off me. Hey y'all, what's good? I took my iron pills this morning, so girl. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What's up, come? Get you a turkey sub with lettuce, onions, banana peppers, jalapenos, and some white American cheese with some pepper on some what is this? Italian urban cheese bread. Girl, is the shit. With some oil and vinegar. Can't forget the oil and vinegar. And some mayo. And girl, you in there. Period. Excuse me. Hey, Catherine. Happy birthday to you, child. Ooh, excuse me. Happy belated birthday, should I say. Hope you have fun. At least more fun than I did because I was in the hospital. Well, I wasn't in the hospital around that time, but I still couldn't do shit. It ain't like I can drink for my 38th. But to be real with y'all, I don't need miss drinking. Honestly, I don't miss that shit at all. I really don't. I still got a whole bottle of what is this? Chavez Regal blended Scotch whiskey. I had this shit. When did I buy this? Before Christmas. This was before I left. I decided to leave at the last minute to go to Virginia. I have bought this shit. Um, and it's still sitting here looking simple. So to be honest, I don't even miss the shit. I really truly don't. Well, no, I don't miss that shit. See, when you not drinking, your skin get clearer, your body have more energy and whatnot. You ain't got to worry about no alcohol, weight. I encourage y'all to cut that shit out. I get started at 10 minutes, y'all. We only just hit the 8-minute mark. So if you rushing and that's why you bitches is leaving, stay gone. And I said that. Stay gone. And ginger ale became my best friend because I don't even drink sodas like that no more. I don't be drinking no Cokes. I don't be drinking no Pepsis. I don't be drinking no Sprites. I don't be drinking no Mountain Dew. Even though it's a new Mountain Dew that's out that I do want to try. It's like some cream soda type Mountain Dew type shit. I do want to try that. But how we feeling about Fumi? I ain't got no problem with Fumi. Yeah, I ain't got no problem with Fumi. I got 2 6-inches. It was buy one, get one free. So I'm gonna have the other one later for dinner. Because this one got me full, to be honest. But I don't feel no type of way about Fumi. I ain't got no problem with Fumi. Hey, bestie. I ain't got no problem with Fumi. 10. Belle Collector Birmingham. I'm turning this into a mukbang because the bitch is hungry. Okay. So if I get the munching and crunching in the middle of this, deal with it. I don't know what to tell y'all. Y'all be watching me while y'all eating. So whatever. Oh, roast and review. I finally made the damn link for it. It's gonna be today at 5:15. Now I only saw the last episode. I still didn't see episode 9 because everybody else that I did watch their review of said it won't, including Scotty, said it won't nothing but no feeling that if Scotty and JoJo got something to say about episode 9, I will allow that. But I'm doing episode 10 because that's what the fuck I saw. And that's the one that matters the most because see, that's the one where West Side Tam came up out her boots, honey. And and I would love to know what Scotty and JoJo feel about West Side Tam coming up out her boots, but we'll discuss that. Excuse me, at 5:15. And while I was making links, I made the link for this show tonight at 9:15. I got a busy damn day. Tonight at 9:15. So y'all make sure to put y'all reminders on and hit those likes for those 2 lives. Both of them happening today. So make sure that y'all are there. Because a lot of y'all was worrying me about roast and review anyhow. So all of y'all that was worrying about me, it's no reason why I should not be seeing y'all in the church house this evening at 5:15. Now, so, Belle Collector Birmingham, this is season 1, episode 3, The Laugh Before the Storm. So the episode continues with the conversation between Tiffany and Fumi down to her tad ass couples event. Tiffany says that when Tiffany tells Fumi when they first met, she embraced her, so she doesn't feel like she did anything wrong, but her feelings are valid. Fumi thanks her for her invite and then she leaves. And then in Tiffany's confessional, she says, for the record, you invited yourself, girl. This is why I say I ain't got no problems with Fumi. You asking me how we feeling about Fumi? No, no ways tag. No ways tag. Tiffany has a stank attitude. Tiffany wants to act very sedity. Tiffany wants to act very highfalutin and uppity, and I'm closer to God than anybody else is, but she carries a nasty ass attitude. So I really don't feel no way tad about Fumi. I mean, I really don't. This is the time I chose to talk to you. And Fumi didn't come disrespectful. Fumi didn't come off on no bull lang lang. Like, she allowed her to talk and she allowed her to get her shit out. Tiffany was sitting there bringing up, "Oh, I'm just so confident, and maybe it's my confidence that's this a thing and the other." See all that fuck ass shit? I don't want to hear nothing about it. I ain't mad at Fumi at all. Shout out to Fumi. I like Fumi. Fumi ain't did nothing to me. But Tiffany, you and them duck beaks that you call lips, it's something about you, girl. Okay? It's something about you. Hey, Peanut, what's good, baby? I think Fumi was trying too hard to get Tiffany to like her, but I still like Fumi. That's funny because I don't see that. That's funny because I don't see that at all. Did anybody else get that vibe? Because I ain't get that vibe off of Fumi. I think Fumi could care less whether Tiffany likes her or not. I think Fumi was just trying to get a better understanding of what it is that's going on so she don't be out here looking crazy, trying to befriend somebody that feels like she's better or feels like she's this, that thing. Or that's what I got from it. I didn't get that she's clamoring to be her friend. She's just trying to get an understanding. Like, what is this? Like, are we okay or is it a problem? Because if it's a problem, I could just move accordingly. That's what I got from it. I didn't feel like she was clamoring to be her damn friend. In my opinion, Tiffany carries on airs, like Stormy said later on. She carries on this, and she got this air about her that only certain people will adapt to and accept. Regular motherfuckers ain't putting up with Tiffany and her bullshit. Do you understand? So I think she was trying to give Tiffany a chance after she snubbed her. That's what I got from it. That's what I got from it. But that's your opinion, friend. You are free to have it. I'm just saying I didn't get that vibe off of Fumi when it came to Tiffany. I don't feel like none of them women are just clamoring and jumping up and down trying to be in her good graces. I don't feel that way about none of them. And I really don't think none of them are trying to do that with none of them. I don't. I don't feel like they're trying to do that with each other. But that's how it should be. Why fake it? Why fake it? Because they're not gonna all like each other. They're not gonna all get along. They're not gonna all be on one accord, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. That be my thing when it comes to reality shows. We try so hard to have everybody be friends. Well, if everybody was friends, the show would be boring. Like, let's just be honest. If everybody was friends and everybody got along, the show would be boring. It would. So why get up here and fake like you like somebody? No, we ain't got to do all that. We here to make a show. And if I don't like you, bitch, I don't fucking like you. And I would just carry it that way. Now I'm cool with everybody else, but I'm not gonna fake like I like you when I don't. Hell no, it's a fuck you. Move on. Talk to her. Don't talk to me. Like, that's the way I would carry it if I was on a reality show. I wouldn't fake it for no damn body. I don't give a damn what Carlos say. I ain't faking it. Period. So yeah, that's just me. Shout out to yes, friend. Shout out to you for becoming a T sub member. Shout out to you, baby. I totally appreciate you. Thank you for joining the channel. And yeah, you now got access to the read down, sonny. Go around there and check them out, girl. Okay, go around there and check them out, girl. Them ladies be chilling, and Tiffany does the most, the absolute most. Her and her duck beaks that she call lips is on my nerve. Anyway, Fumi leaves and then Stormy goes outside to talk to her. Tiffany feels a way about her wanting to have a conversation during the game night. And Tiffany tells Stormy that she needs her to mop, and Stormy ain't feeling it. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I was looking in the comments on the own YouTube channel and Instagram. So, well, I saw it on Instagram, on the OWN's Instagram channel. And somebody had brought up that they felt like Tiffany was trying to humble Stormy. And when she kept bringing up that mopping shit. And to be honest, I agree with them 1010%. I do feel like she started off playing, but she was also trying to humble her at the same damn time. That is how it came off. Just being honest. That is how it came off. It came off as, yeah, I was joking at first, but girl, let me humble you right quick. Girl, mop my floors. And Stormy said, bitch, if you don't want me to mop the floor with your ass, let me go on ahead and skedaddle on up out of here. Let me go on ahead and follow Fumi on up out the building. And I won't mad at it. Appreciate you, Just Me. Welcome. For joining the T-Sub, Sonny. Shout out to you, baby. And now you too have access to all of the read downs, Sonny. Go ahead and check them shits out, y'all. And anyway, humble for what? For what? Stormy is a multi-millionaire. She's the only multi-millionaire up on this show. And you're going to tell a person that's on Stormy's caliber, now I need you to mop. 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 Bitch, what? Bitch, what? Why not tell Sonetta that? Why is you directing that to Stormy? Why are you giving Stormy the mop? And her African lace. Girl, please. And was dead fucking serious. According to her, she was just playing. I mean, we can only go off of what she's saying. According to her, she was just playing. Yeah, she was not playing. She said mop the floor like 6 times, maybe, but she kept it on. I ain't feeling Tiffany. She won't playing. Y'all saying she won't playing. Listen, here's the reality of it all. I don't think she was playing either. I do feel like she was dead ass serious. That's where the humbling part kicks in, because you're not giving that to Sunita, but you're going to give that to Stormy. See, I would have taken the just playing had you said that to her and Sunita, but you made it personal to Stormy. That's where the humbling part kicks in, Gail, and I ain't fucking with. Because if I was Stormy, I cuss her ass the fuck out. Bitch, you mop this tad ass flow. This ain't my motherfucking event, bitch. Do I got janitor written across my forehead or some shit? Yeah, Tiffany would have got cussed the fuck out. I believe she was playing. I believe she's making good reality TV. I believe she has accepted her role as the villain on the show. That's why I keep saying she's another Kenya Moore. I believe Tiffany and them duck ass lips need to go and sit her raggedy ass the fuck down. Okay? I believe Tiffany need to watch who the fuck she talking to. I believe Tiffany needs to mind her fucking manners. And understand, girl, ain't nobody here to play with you. That's what I believe. Okay? I believe her uncle is the comedian, not her. Girl, sit your ass down. Go pray. Okay, go to your prayer closet and pray for a better attitude. And then come back. That's what I believe. Because I ain't feeling Tiffany. I'm not feeling Tiffany at all. So Stormy talks to Mickey, Mickey. I want to say Mikey. Mikey outside down to the Greenleaf Mansion, honey. Okay. What's good, Antoinette? Yes, member for 19 months. Okay, period. She been a member for 19 months. Y'all better catch up to her. Anyway. Hey, Lee Fu. I hope I said your name right. How you doing, Puddin'? So they talking outside the code at down to the Greenleaf Mansion about the 48 hour live that she got coming up. And then she calls Leisure Suit to book him to book him as one of the personalities to bounce back and forth with Lala. Now y'all remember I did a Tea Talk about that shit. Well, a Let's Talk friend, because it ain't Tea Talks no more. Y'all know Tea Talks been discontinued. It was a Let's Gag. I talked about that. A Let's Talk friend. This is the second channel. A Let's Talk friend about that months ago. Okay. Now, Stormy's reasonings for why she did it was because no matter how people may feel about Martell, there are a lot of women who still find him very attractive, and she feels like he'll be a good selling point, and this is the thing and the other. I do agree with Stormy. There are a lot of women that do still find Leisure Suit attractive. Because y'all know how women do. See, women go for the fuck niggas. I don't know why. But women, y'all do that shit all the time. Y'all know what no good ass nigga is just that. Ain't no good for you, but y'all be running up behind them no good ass niggas. While the good niggas, y'all say they're boring and there ain't no fun and it's this, that thing, and the other. So to be honest with you, I do agree with Stormy and I understood why she did what she did. Now let me tell y'all what I saw. So also down on Instagram, y'all know them four-legged mongrels who walk around backwards on backwards legs, run around here hollering, trying to call Stormy a bird. Why Stormy got to be a bird? Why Stormy got to be a bird? Stormy don't owe Yellow Backbone a motherfucking thing. Yellow Backbone got up on Love and Marriage Huntsville and called herself trying to humble Stormy. Be clear. So in my opinion, she don't owe her a fuck ass thing. Leisure Suit ain't did nothing to her. So she ain't got no problems with Leisure Suit, and that's who the fuck she chose to use. I don't find nothing wrong with it. That's her business. That's her brand. Leisure Suit ain't did nothing to her. She ain't got no problems with Leisure Suit. And guess what? She should. She don't owe Yellow Backbone a fuck ass thing. So all of you four-legged mongrels calling her a bug can suck her dick and mine. Because ain't nobody hearing y'all. Nobody. Including you. Finance trapper, that mangy bitch was the main one all up under the comments. And y'all know I got her ass right together to the point where Instagram told me, You cannot use those words. Oh, I was getting finance trapper ass together because I don't even know why that fuck whore was even around there. Ain't you part of Yellow Backbone? So why the fuck do you care about what go on right here, bitch? We trying to enjoy the show. K ass. I had to get her together right quick. Okay, I had to get her together right quick. And no, she didn't say nothing back to me. Because she knows she did, I would have got up here and dragged that bitch all up and down through YouTube. So no, she ain't said nothing back. But I had to get that off my chest right quick because they was getting on my fucking nerves down in them damn comments. God damn it. Anyway, I had to get that off my chest right quick. Anyway. Oh, friend, you must like Yellow Backbone. Well, we don't round here. Okay? We run down on her yellowback ass every goddamn chance we get around here, friend. So I hope you okay with that. Okay, because I know how a lot of y'all do. A lot of y'all get squeamish when somebody got to run over her high yellow ass on all four flats just so her ass can feel the rim. But that's all that's gonna happen around here, friend. So I hope you ready and prepared for that. Okay, friend. Now I'm fine with you being around here, but just know that's what's gonna happen around here. Okay, moving on. Anywho, Amber goes to see Tiffany. I think she talk about Tiff, not Mel. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just letting it be known anyhow. So Amber goes to see Tiffany, duck beat lips with an E. And Amber asks her how she's feeling about what happened between her and Fumi. She says that she don't think she's a bad person, but she's very passionate about couples events. Girl, why? Why? It was a game night. And again, her being there didn't stop your game night. Her being there didn't throw a monkey wrench in your game night. That is the thing. That's another thing that gets me about Tiffany. Oops, I think Yellow Backbone was male. I in and out. Yeah, that's Yellow Backbone. Mellow, yeah, Mellow Mutt. She Yellow Backbone. You got it right. You got it right. But back to you, Tiffany. Duck beat lips with an E. Her being there did not stop y'all from having fun, from doing what it is that y'all do. I'm just passionate about couple. Girl, Tiffany only been married to 2 to 3 years. Right, Tiffany, you acting like you've been married for over 25 years and you and what's his name? Willie been through some shit. Girl, 2 to 3 years. And then y'all got married on a damn whim. Like everything was so damn fast. Like it she anyway. Stormy tells Mikey, I think it's Mikey, about the mopping the floor comment and how she took it as a joke the first time she said it, but after the sixth time she said it, she was over it, and she's not vabbing with her snootiness. And this is my thing too. Stormy is the multi-millionaire up there, and she don't even give all that snootiness. So when you got a multi-millionaire saying that they don't fuck with you and your snootiness, that says something about you. If anybody up there should have that type of snootiness, it should be Stormy. She ain't even giving all that. So Tiffany, what the fuck are you doing? As I eat my sub. It's given Tiffany was pregnant when she got married. Girl, I'll tell you what. I wouldn't put it past her. I wouldn't put it past her. Because maybe that's why they got married so damn quick. You know, both of them into the church and whatnot. Surely she couldn't come up to the church barefoot and pregnant with no ring on her finger. You know, the Koji church frowned upon that. I mean, we don't know. We don't know. We won't dare. They never said that. It's all alleged. But I mean, I wouldn't put it past them. That would make sense for the shotgun wedding. Talking about something. They got married, then they went down and had the honeymoon, and she got pregnant on her honeymoon. Child, to let the people tell her your ass was pregnant on the damn honeymoon. You went to the honeymoon pregnant, just like you went to your damn wedding pregnant, allegedly. But I mean that would make a lot more sense. I will say that would make a lot more sense. But again, hold on. Again, before the people try to come around here and get us, it's all alleged because we don't know that. She ain't never said that. It ain't the story that she gave, but it would make sense. Anyhow. So Sonetta calls during Amber and Tiffany's Tiffany with an E conversation and says that only few of them got the invite to Stormy's laugh. Only Kay, La, Fumi, and herself got the invite. No Tiffany with an E. Now, Stormy says that it ain't necessarily nothing personal to her. She just goes off her energy, and she didn't fool with her energy. And this laugh is big for her, and she got a million and one things to worry about. She ain't got no time to worry about her too. Listen, Stormy, you don't owe nobody no explanation for nothing. It's your event. If you chose not to invite her, her ass just ain't invited. It'll be okay. Okay, that's just how I feel about it. It's your event. It's your live. You got the right. If you don't want her there, her ass ain't there. Kay lie in her gums at home with her faux churn. So the oldest son says that she told the teacher to hop off his meat. Kayla, I think you said you 34. Kayla, when he told the teacher some shit like that, and I don't care that it was under his breath, you were supposed to smack his lips off his face. Kayla, shit like that ain't cute. And if you sitting here laughing about it and not doing shit about it now, I can only imagine the shit that he'll be running around here saying to his teachers when he get in high school or any other adult at that. Like shit like that ain't cute. And if that was my kid, I would have smacked his lips off his face on camera. Fuck y'all in y'all feelings. Y'all may not beat y'all churn. I break the backbone off of mine. Because what you not going to do is go out here and embarrass me in front of these teachers as if I don't know how to raise you. You won't talk to me like that, and you damn sure ain't going to talk to no other adult like that, bitch. Your ass ain't grown. To get the fuck out my face before I fuck you up in here. See, that's what I would have said to my son, Kayla. Okay? When any of y'all had a problem with that, if that was me on camera and my child said he said that and I cussed his ass out, would y'all had an issue with me doing that? Drop down in the comments and let me know. Would y'all have had an issue with that? Anyway, because you not finna embarrass me. And my mama used to tell me that all the time. That's why I always knew how to act. Wherever I was as a kid, I knew how to act. Didn't nobody ever had no problem with me. Didn't nobody had to ever tell my mama I did this or I did that. I ain't never embarrassed my mama in public. I ain't embarrassed her in schools. I ain't embarrassed her in church. I ain't embarrassed her down to the Walmart. I ain't never did none of that. Ever. Ever. I just, that won't be, my brother didn't do it either. Now that's one thing Joy said they had to worry about with us. We ain't never ran out in public and embarrassed her. Ever. Y'all would have been like, it's a shame how T cussed out that boy. No, it ain't. He right there telling his teacher to get hop off his meat. Bitch, I'll rip that little shit off. Don't play with me. Go to your room. I'm taking that TV. I'm taking that PlayStation. I'm taking that. Matter of fact, I'm cutting electricity off in your room. The only thing you gonna have by way of light is candles. Fucking with me. I don't. Okay, you have to light you some candles, nigga, and read and do your homework by candlelight. That's the way I would have handled match. I don't play that shit. So Kayla makes some watery ass pancakes, and the gag is, Kayla, you run around here hollering about you know how to cook. Evidently not, because your daughter even told you that it was too much water. And you like, no, it ain't, no, it ain't, girl. Pancake watery as a jack. Like, girl, if you don't add some more Bisquick to that mix, I know so. Kayla, girl, sit down. You obviously do not know how to make pancakes. You should have let your daughter make them. She would have made them right. And Kayla, what you got going on around there? Y'all having pancakes, pasta, and ribs. See, that's what happens when you let Sharon take over your house, Kayla. Get it together. Okay? Get it together. So she say her mama put her out once she found out about her relationship with that overgrown, rusty ass man that was her ex-husband. And because she didn't want to be considered shacking up with him, they got married 11 days later. See, Kayla, that right there was a little girl move. That right there, Kayla, was a little girl move. That should have showed you right then and there that you, Kayla, girl. Anyway, we're gonna get back to you, Kayla. So Stormy likes to finish boxes that the distributor Michael sent out to her, but her Wi-Fi was acting up, which makes her worried about the 48-hour laugh that she got coming up. Stormy, girl, you make too much money to still be on Spectrum. If you don't get rid of that Spectrum internet and get you some Verizon Fios, I know something. So Amber and her niece Kaylin get their outfits together for the lab, and Amber talks about living with a Gen Z. Girl, I don't know what that's like. Okay, I don't know what that's like because I told you I was the only millennial growing up in my household. My brother was Gen X, and my parents were baby boomers. I was the only millennial growed up in that household that you could tell it. Because I was completely different from my brother. And I ain't just talking about snapping in a Z formation. I ain't just talking about it. I was completely different. He was on a different spectrum, and so was I. I don't know what it's like with these Gen Zs, but they different. Now, my nephew and my niece is a Gen Z, and my baby niece is a. No, I think she Gen Z too. When does Gen Z? Hold on. Okay, typically it ends in the birthday or just yeah. So both of my nieces, all of my nieces and my nephew, all of them are Gen Z. So my brother know what it's like with them little young whippersnappers. I don't, but they different though. They different, but I tell you what, these Gen Z boys out here, they will put your ass through a mattress. Ask me how I know. Moving on. Um. Okay, well they are different because, like I said, they will put your ass through a mattress. Do you understand? These Gen Zs will fuck the shit out of your us millennials. I know that for a fact. Now that's one thing that I will get them. Okay, that alone gives them about 4 stars in my book. But other than that, um. You heard what I said, Gail. Girl, I ain't stutter. And I said what I said. If you don't believe me, go find one for yourself. And then come back and holler at me and tell me your experience. Yeah. Um, and you can ask Scotty too, cause his Horatius ass know as well. And I said what I said. Moving on. So anyway, Fumi, Kayla, and Sonetta, y'all know they ride together. Stormy sent the car out for them to ride together because they had it in Huntsville. I ain't know they had it in Huntsville. So Leisha Sue didn't have to travel because she had it down to the Huntsville. So Kayla asks, was Tiffany coming? And Sonetta tells them what happened, and then Sonetta's called Tiffany to check up on her, and she says that her and Willie is traveling somewhere for the day, so she good money. And so then we segue to Tiffany, and they pack enough for their day trip to Atlanta so that they can eat. I mean, okay. And her uncle Ricky Smiley calls her. Give me that cup. Why? It ain't nothing but some ginger ale in it. I ain't drinking, girl. Ain't nothing in the cup. Anyway, I really didn't need the phone call with Ricky Smiley because what did we need it for? And what did it accomplish? I mean, was that your way of proving to everybody that Ricky Smiley is your uncle? I mean, but I don't think we didn't believe you. We just didn't care like that. Girl, we don't care about Ricky Smiley like that. I mean, no tea, no shade, but we do not care about Ricky Smiley like that. Now, don't get me wrong. I love Ricky Smiley as a comedian, and he a cute dog. So I love Ricky Smiley. I ain't saying that. But I mean, it really didn't add anything to your story. It didn't add anything to the scene. I mean, okay, girl, he called you. Like, like I said, maybe that was just Tiffany's way of solidifying and validating that is true, that she not lying. So maybe that's what that was. But I mean, okay. Hey, Ricky. I mean, I mean, okay. But girl, y'all going all the way. Hey, who cares? One who cares? But girl, y'all traveling all the way to Atlanta to eat some food, and then y'all coming back the next day, and then you hoping that you come back pregnant. Now, here's my thing about that, Tiffany. Just not too long ago, in the other scene that you had with Amber, you complaining about dealing with the 1 year old because the 1 year old is sick. And you talking about how you ain't got no time to do this, that thing, and the other, but you still hollering about you want another kid. You giving Tiffany and Big Lou from Little Marriage Huntsville. That's what it's giving, because that Tiffany was doing the same damn thing. And Big Lou told her the same damn thing Big Willie style told you. Whatever, Tiffany. I guess. Hey, CCF Freak, what's good? So Kayla tells the story, Kayla and them gums, tells the story of how she met her ex and admits that she lied to him that she was 18, and then talks about how she met Jason at a conference. Kayla, I believe you throwing in you lied about your age to try to cushion the blow. But that motherfucker was 32 years old. Trust me. He knew your ass was lying. I could look at your picture and tell that you was in high school. So if I could look at your picture and tell that you was in high school, there's no way in hell that that overgrown, rusty ass 32-year-old man didn't know that he was still dealing with a minor child. And when he found out that you lied about your age, that alone should have been enough for him to be done with you. The fact that it wasn't tells me a lot about him. Kayla, you was trying to cushion the blow, but there's no blow to cushion. Because no matter how you put it, that motherfucker was nasty as hell. And he obviously don't have no boundaries. Maybe that's some southern shit. I don't know. But that shit is nasty. It is. It's just nasty. It's nasty. You're 17 and he's 32. And even once he found out that you lied, he was still willing to fuck with you and all that. Kayla. I mean, whatever. I mean, it don't matter now, but Kayla. I mean, you do have a son. Like, I hope he's not teaching him that that shit is okay. That because I met your mama when she was 17 years old. And I was 32. I mean, I hope he. Carlos, because I know it was Carlos, asked Fumi in her confessional, does she think there's some daddy issues with Kayla? She doesn't answer that, but then Kayla admits that her dad passing when she was 11 years old played into her being drawn to older men. Kayla, maybe. But my daddy passed when I was 8 or 9. I want to say 8. No, 9. About 8 or 9ish. My brother was 19. Me and him 10 years apart. So I was 9. I was in the 4th grade. I ain't had no damn daddy issues after my dad didn't make me go out here and be attracted to a motherfucker that was twice my damn age. I'm just saying, Kayla, it didn't. Me and you got the similar stories. Your daddy passed when you was 11. My daddy passed when I was 9. That didn't make me go out here and have daddy issues and be so attracted to an overgrown rusty ass motherfucker that got me kicked up out of my house to the point where I got to move in with him, and to make it seem as if I'm not shacking up, we're just gonna go on ahead and get married at 18. I was living my life, bitch. Okay? I was living my life. I was in high school doing what high school cheering do. The last thing on my mind was living with a nigga and getting married at 18 years old. Hell no. My ass went to college, had the college life, had the college experience, went to the parties, did whatever it is that I was supposed to do in that life, which is what you should do. But everybody different, Kayla. And you are a girl. We know how girls feel about their dads. But I'm just saying, Kayla, don't use that as no excuse, because me and you was very similar. Your daddy died, so did mine. But I won't out here working at Hooters, shacking up with some 32-year-old, getting married 11 days later at 18. I won't out here doing all that. Hey, Shauna, what's good, baby? But yeah, you do remind me of a lot about Latrice. That's how Latrice ended up with Cliff. Ciao. But okay, Kayla, like I said, everybody different, fine. I'll allow you to have it, I guess, but that's a flimsy excuse if you ask me. You was just hot in the ass, Kayla. Let's just call a thing, Kayla. You was hot in the ass at 17, which is why you lied and told that man that you was 18, which he still shouldn't have fucked with you at 32. Yes, that's how I feel. I'm 38 years old. 18 years old. You ain't nothing but a boy toy. I'm not dating you. Damn sure not marrying you. You're not about to be my man. Like, we're not about to do none of that. You still wet behind the ears. Nah, you just a boy toy. That's the only thing I can get from you. Dick. That's it. Then I'm gonna send you home to your parents, because more than likely at 18, that's where your ass is going home to, your parents or your dormitory. I'm not waiting around here putting lifetime expectations. Absolutely not. A whole bunch of us got daddy issues, but we didn't make a man. But we didn't make a man our daddy. That's just weird. That part. Now I know a lot of us thought that the ex is a Caucasian, but then they showed another picture of him. I don't think he's a Caucasian. I just think he real light skinned. Okay, I think he's just real light skinned. I don't think he'll, because a lot of us reviewers thought that it was a white man. But the picture that they showed up here, I just think I think he yellow. Okay, I think that's what it is. I think the man yellow. I don't necessarily think he a white man. Off the picture that we show, even though we don't see his face, but we did see his body. I think he just yellow. Okay, I don't think he a white man. Moving on. Gives fast, and he prayed on her innocence. I'm just saying, Kayla, that is what it gave. I thought he was mixed race. The first picture that they showed to him in episode 1, I thought it was a white man, and a lot of us did too. But after this picture that we seen, I just think he yellow. Anyway, moving on. So at the beginning of Stormy's live, the sound don't work good. Look, Stormy, all of us done been through that, Stormy. All right, trust me, you are not the first. Okay. Or I know how that is, and it is very, very frustrating. Excuse me, it is. When we get up here on StreamYard, or it used to happen a lot when we would do pre-records. Like the sound would work in editing, and then when you post it on YouTube, the sound don't work, and so then we got to delete the whole thing and then upload it back. I used to go through that a lot, so I understand how that's like, Stormy, and I do understand what it's like in a lab too, when your sound starts chopping up and you start sounding real choppy and robotic and sounding like you underwater and yeah. Stormy, I've been there, girl. I have been there, Stormy. I know what it's like. It is very frustrating. It is. So once the sound gets working, Lala explains the box set and what you're gonna get at what inspired the box set, because she hit Stormy up. What inspired her to do the box set, what inspired her to collab with Stormy and that guy. But the problem is the box set wasn't flashing on TikTok. The trio was flashing up. And that was another problem for Stormy, because Stormy's thing is she's talking about the box set. So people are thinking that they're ordering the box set, but they're not. They're ordering the trio. And when that happens, she's going to get blamed for that. See, they was trying to calm her down, but I understood Stormy's frustrations because this is on TikTok. I get it. If you got the product flashing on TikTok, that is what the people are ordering. But the people thinking that they're ordering the boxes, and that will fall back on Stormy. So I do understand her frustrations. But Stormy, what did the harpist have to do with it? Because you said, I'm sick of the harp, shut her down. Like, Stormy, the harpist is there to do one job. It is not the harpist's fault, Stormy. Why you had to shut the harpist down? I like the harpist. Okay, I was in bands, so I love the instruments. What did the harpist do? The harpist ain't had nothing to do with the trio being flashed up and at the box set. And so now, because that happened, now the harpist got to shut the fuck up. Stormy, justice for the harpist. Okay, justice for the harpist, because that now, Stormy, that was just plain mean. Now that was the end of the episode. Now that was the end of the episode. Now, Stormy, you owe the harpist and the harp an apology, okay? Because they ain't had nothing to do with what y'all fucked that up. That ain't had nothing to do with the harpist or the harp. Apologize to the harpist and the harp, because they ain't do nothing. Talk about something you sick of hearing them. Shut that shit down. I hollered. I hollered so loud. That was hilarious to me. I didn't go hold you. But y'all, that's it. That's all. She was a casualty, love, bro. Won't she? The harpist and the harp caught astray. Well, I said, now what they do? Child. She was sick of everyone and thing. Child. That's Stormy. I hollered on that shit. That shit was hilarious to me. I said, now Stormy. Child. Yeah. That's it. That's all. I ain't got no more to give y'all, honey. Y'all can get my likes up. It's over 110 of y'all up in here, and I'm only sitting on 63 likes. Weak is what it is. It's just weak. Anyway, I liked the episode. The episode was entertaining. I don't have no complaints. I mean, I could nitpick, but I ain't. I ain't got no complaint, because y'all know I'm quick. I'm quick to find something. So while I could nitpick, I ain't. I enjoyed the episode. Stormy cussing out the harpist was hilarious. Tiffany, Duck beak lips. I don't know what to say for you. I don't. I don't know what to say for you other than Godspeed and God bless, because I don't know. I got a feeling they're gonna eat your ass up down to this reunion, and I don't blame them for doing so. Okay, I don't blame them for doing so, because you got an air about yourself, and it stank. It do, Tiff. It stank. That air that you got about yourself, honey, it stank. It stank. It do. But y'all drop down in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about last night's episode. I give the episode a good 8. I gave it about a good 8, 8.5. It was a decent episode. I didn't mind it at all. Next week it looked like Tiffany and Stormy gonna have a little one too. We gonna see how that goes. Not good, but we still gonna see how that goes. I can't with Father God and her long empty prayers. Not Father God. I told you Tiff gives me COVID. Kojic. I about to say COVID. I know you lying. Kojic, she do. I think she probably is Kojic. That's what she give off. I said that since episode 1. I mean, I don't know if she Kojic. She ain't Baptist acting like that. And I know that for a fact because I'm Baptist. But I don't know. She ain't Baptist. She ain't AME. Okay, she ain't missionary Baptist. I don't know. She give Kojic. She give Pentecostal, apostolic. She give holiness. I don't know. Okay, but she don't give Church of Deliverance. Okay, she don't give Presbyterian. You know, she don't give AME. She don't give Lutheran. Okay, she don't give Seventh-day Adventist. She don't give none of that. But y'all drop down in the comments. Y'all let me know. And I'll see y'all this evening at 5:15 for the roast and review. Bye.